The key to keeping passion alive in a relationship is oral sex, say our guests today. But before you get excited, we should explain that they have redefined the term to mean communicating about sex in such a way that brings partners closer than they've ever been before. With us are Dr. Jordan Paul and Dr. Brenda Freshman, the authors of Oral Sex, talking and listening your way to passionate intimacy. It's time to come clean. Is your book about sex or is it about talking?
It's about both. And most importantly, it's about helping people understand what their wants and needs are and communicating that to their partner in a way that leads not only to great sex, but sex that's emotionally as well as physically fulfilling.
There's a lot of talk about sex all over the internet and TV and books. A lot of people talk about sex, but there isn't a lot of talking that goes on between couples in their own bedroom about their sex life. Not only what they're liking, which doesn't get communicated a lot of the time, but what's difficult for them. What are the issues, the difficulties that they're having with themselves or with their partner? And our hope for this book is that we create an environment and a way of talking that couples can learn how to talk to each other in ways that help them break down the walls of communication that very often start to build up between couples after they've been together for a long period of time.
You differentiate between common beliefs and heart-connected beliefs. Can you tell us what the distinction is?
We use the term common beliefs and heart-connected beliefs in very specific ways. Common beliefs are those beliefs that disconnect one from their heart. They're usually fear-based. It puts things in a light of either right or wrong. When you put things in a light of right or wrong, then that disconnects you from your partner and your ability to learn more and communicate. Whereas heart-connected beliefs are beliefs that align you with your heart. We encourage the reader to question any belief they have and make a distinction between whether a belief is a heart-connected belief or a disconnected belief. And then they can choose, and that's a skill they develop, the choosing. They can choose how tightly they want to hold on to that belief or whether they want to let go and open up to a different way of seeing things.
Can all these things really be learned by reading a book?
We believe that sex becomes routine and boring because of the distance, the walls that are created between people. The longer they are together, the walls build up. The walls that are not there at the beginning of a relationship. And sometimes will break down in this great sex that happens. We want to do two things. We want to help keep the walls from getting built in a new relationship, and in an ongoing relationship to help the walls come down so that the couple can connect more of the time and have the passionate intimacy that creates fulfilling sexuality.
And we are saying that if you build that intimate connection with your partner, that will lead to great sex.
Dr. Jordan Paul and Dr. Brenda Freshman have made careers of teaching people how to be better lovers and better communicators. Oral Sex collects their wisdom and can work miracles on your sex and love life if you take the lessons within to heart.